everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. Last time, we started things off over in the testing world again. Did a little bit more testing of Hidden Roller, realized that it 100% does not work on unique skills, and was just also being a little bit finicky otherwise, but that's because the test world didn't have the right data packs in. Anyways, a little bit more further testing with Hidden Roller, little bit more further testing with slash Raphael Evolve and figuring out that it does in fact work as intended. I'm just silly and forgot to hit the spacebar. That was that. Then I I did a mod, or barely. I don't even feel confident considering it that. I made a thing. So I copied some examples, figured some things out, and managed to make this thing using the Cube JS mod. Basically, yeah, it's it's a equivalent to the other spawn fluid that you can get uh from the create mechanical spawner thing. So basically, we just need to go home, set this thing up. I didn't look any further into trying to make it better. Like it's just that right now. Like the rest of them have like this cool, or yeah, just things with a certain amount of water will get you a certain amount of fluid. And that's how all the rest of them work. Nope, this just an ender pearl and an emerald will get you this stuff. It's pretty basic, it's pretty bad, but oh well, it works. The thing, and it's technically some coding bits that I didn't know before, but I got it to work. Anyways, there was that. Then we were running around in the desert, and more or less instantly found Severer. And interestingly enough, Frieren cannot copy Severer. It's one of the few unique skills that you could get from one of the other worlders that it won't actually work on. In fact, I think it might be the only one. So we fought Severer, ended up... Wait, how did I get Severer? I have the skill Severer now. How did I do it? Oh yes, that's right. And, Severer, it's pretty simple to get. You just get it by giving up a one of every sword. So once we defeated Severer once, we got the ability to make the spatial blade, made all those pretty simply. So that's just sitting in the backpack for when we want to use it. Although it's probably not that useful at this point. We have insane Severance abilities anyways. So Severer unlocked. Then also we got the unique skill Tuner as well, because we found a pillager outpost and it gave us all the missing things we need. So Tuner, it's it's pretty good. It's another skill I can't train. Basically, if I would die, I don't die once. And it works for every type of damage, once for every 20 minutes. So let's say I fighting Hinata, she disintegration raised me. One time, I will not die from disintegrate. Then if she like kills me to a sword attack, I will also get survived. Get survived. Great English right there. Yeah. Yeah, basically, it's a very nice no dying button, basically. And then we basically ended off fighting Charybdis. Apparently, we did not have the ability magic jamming yet. This one you apparently gain specifically from beating Charybdis. You don't get it if you use Degenerates, which is kind of weird. But we have it now, so that's just going to go on. I'm going to master it pretty quickly. Apparently, there's some sort of a skill you can learn by using Magic Jam in a different skill, but I actually can't find it on the wiki or anything. We're going to see anyways. It doesn't have a thing, so it just goes bad. So that's about what happened last time. Between episodes, I did a little bit of running around. Um, there, home is somewheres over here. There it is. I basically just ran off in this direction. Ran over to this village, cleared it out. Ran down to this village, cleared it out. Killed a couple of the dragons in this region. And then I started diving underground because we're missing only a handful of schematics but to get researcher back full time, and I very much would love to. So I went spawner hunting. because these things have the Pierrot mask schematic. And I managed to clear like 5 of these things, I think, in nothing. And then I found this one. Go over what's up there in a moment. And both chests had one. So we have the Pierrot mask schematic and a backup one from the same spawner, because of course that's how it worked. What goes there? Something is missing on this, but I do not know what. So that's cool. That's basically what I did between episodes. I basically ran around, went straight down, dug like pathways through the stone everywheres. Actually, ended up, you can see the outline there, over here. Currently have it blocked off because I'm a bit silly, but you have one dragon over here, and we can follow this over here to a second dragon, because there's just 2 hanging out right next to each other. I'm fairly certain there are other dragon nests somewhere nearby, but I don't have the pathways out to them. Also, these are like tier 5 ice dragons, so I don't remember if I've eaten an ice dragon with starved yet. It might be worth it. That one's got like 35,000, 34 like 500 or something like that. This one's a tier 5. The other one's only tier 4, I think. Oh wait, no, I literally have that backwards. This one's considerably weaker. Starved! Hello, dragony friend. I'm going to eat you now, okay? I don't remember if I've beaten a dragon already, but no, I have not. Ice breath acquired. Actually, works out pretty well. New skill we didn't have before. That one's going to bust through the wall at any moment. Hey, look, there it is. Oh, that one, huh? Might as well see if it drops the egg, because why not? Doesn't look like it. Hello, you're coming to get me, huh? I don't need to eat you with... I don't need to eat you with, starved anymore. Well, let's try eating with you with gourmet, shall we? Gourmet. Maybe a bunch of EP, I don't know. Anyways, there's 2 tier 5 dragons. Game, are you okay? No, Ice Dragons crash games, that's right. We're back, we're good. For whatever reason, the Ice Dragons have always been the most finicky of the dragons in Ice and Fire. Like, it very rarely does a game crash when fighting a dragon, but when it does, it's 99% of the time it's an Ice Dragon. I don't think the game likes the whole ice attacks on the floors or whatever. Not entirely sure. Anyways, all of this can get tossed in here, not that I actually have much in the way of inventory space. I said I did a lot of digging, right? Like, tons of stuff. Also, I picked up a trader egg. This is a very rare drop from Grimoire of Gaia mobs. And basically, it will give us, like, Actually, I think there's a couple different ones. It could be like a Minotaurus that trades with us, or something that looks like a Minotaurus at least. Records Satchel is Ward. I think we already had that one. Also, pay no attention to the fact we can do that. I was getting the thumbnail for the last video with Charybdis on it, and Charybdis summoned Megalodons, and I accidentally killed one. Where we can't technically get that yet until we fight a legitimate Megalodon. Although, it's just like a crate with a single gold item and a single gold coin, so it's probably not that big of a deal anyways. Give me the TNT, please, or at least don't blow up. Ooh, the Vampiric Glove. That's a decent item. I don't think... Ooh, just noticed my armor is becoming Hihiora Cane. Hello there. Goodbye there. You want to fight? Sure, want to fight? We'll fight. It's not much of a fight. Anyways, I'm just gonna loot this thing. I don't need this ice stuff. And let's go home. Obviously, I have some inventory stuff to deal with. Dragons is still there. Okay, yeah, the spawner didn't get destroyed. Cool. Oh, look, a Cobalt Company. Sure, we'll go say hi real quick. All of that can just get dropped in there. If it fits, it sits. Some of that's not really supposed to go in here, but whatever. Hello, little Cobalt friends. Is this just another one? Yeah, it looks like just another little amethyst mine with a single chest. Might as well take it, because little friends, thank you. Let me out. Let me out. Too much super speed, cannot move properly. I think we're good to go home at this point. Magic jamming has been mastered, and that did not, in fact, gain a new ability. I think I already had the other one that I supposedly need mastered, but they were talking that that might be demon exclusive, so cool. It looks like that's probably the case. Anyways, let's just go home. I have tons of stuff to dump away somewheres. Although, once again, I think my chests are completely full too. Um, and then I guess we're gonna have to decide what's going on for the rest of the day. Once again, I am actually recording this little segment here the night before I usually do, and then I'm planning on doing probably like half of it tonight and the rest tomorrow morning. I don't know why that's just started happening, but this mod needs so much prep work that it sort of just works doing it like this. I don't know. Anyways, let me dump inventory stuff real quick, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do tonight, and probably think of a good stopping point and do the rest tomorrow. Or we might do the whole thing tonight, because I know I've got some stuff to do tomorrow, so I don't know. Let me deal with inventory stuff first, at least. Okay, there's inventory stuff dealt with. Minus these three things that I just completely forgot. You and you go in here for now. And you go somewheres. I forget where I put all my books. There they are. Anyways, here's a thing to do. Let's get the unique skill sniper back, shall we? So we have this piercing 4, power 5 infinity crossbow. It was already like piercing 4, I think. Then we used researcher to put the other things on it. But if we go ahead in here and do like this and use the piercing 4 book I've got waiting, it's still only piercing 4. Okay, I thought it went up to piercing 5, but that might actually be enough then? I looked up how this works, and piercing gives you 4... yeah, the Artificer Cane's gonna come off for now. So piercing basically says it goes through one mob, it hits one mob, and then it goes through an extra mob for each level of piercing. So with piercing 4, this crossbow should now be capable of hitting 5 mobs. Actually, I can use Degenerate to do this, can't I? And if I use Degenerate to go like this, we actually get to showcase something cool. That and that should get us piercing 5. It does, in fact. So now, we can hit 6 things with one crossbow shot. We only need to hit 5 for the purposes of getting sniper back, but might as well. Now, I still have an Orc Lord in here, and a bunch of frogs. Let's head on over to the swamp real quick, so I can drop off these frogs somewhere safe. Then it's time to go grab some other mobs to use. It says it needs to be 5 unique mobs, which, I mean, that would immediately make me think that, oh, you need a pig, a zombie, a fish, or whatever. You can't just have like 5 cows to do this. So, you, come on, out of the plants. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. I have one more. 4. Of course, I have grabbed mobs of considerably varying heights, so this is kind of not going to work great, but it's something. We have a bull deer, we have a slime, we have a barghest, and a centaur, which means a pig will do, as long as said pig is in a safe place. Do I have any blocks on me? Not really. A cobble, there it is. Anyways, of course, a barghest will attack a pig, so this isn't going to work super great, but why am I not just digging a hole for the pig? Why am I trying to do it this way? Or, leech lizard, you'll do. There's that. You're under me? Doop, 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 doop. Did that drop you? Yes, but you're a leech lizard, which means you'll just jump out of it anyways. Yep, there it is. You know what? Leech lizard's a bad idea. I need mobs that actually just stay in place. Like this pig, if it would stay put, would be very nice, but it's just going for an adventure, apparently. How are you not falling? Seriously? You're just gonna be rude about this, huh, pig? Ah, there we go. No. I hate farm animals. Like, I hate this pig above all other pigs right now. Thank you. Now, if I can only... This is apparently going to take more work than I was expecting to set up, huh? Because this pig is being rude about it. 1 second. Okay, pig in a hole. Slime. I don't think said slime can get out. Our guest. I need to be quick about this, actually, because the slime could eat the pig at any moment. Stupid Bargist. I need one more mob. I need one more mob, very quickly. Of course, every other mob nearby is one we already have in the pit. Because of course it is. Gosh, this should not be this difficult, game. Why have you made this difficult? And the centaur escaped. Why? This should not be this hard. Like, this is silly. Okay, there's all that. Farm animals are not going to work. Why is this so difficult? There's no reason this should be hard. It just is for some reason right now. Make it 2x2 so it can actually fit more mobs. There's that. And the slime escaped. This should not be hard. Like, am I just bad? Like, this should not be difficult. Am I just a goofball? I might just be a goofball, but this is silly. Let's... you're just going to keep shooting me with that. You're a no-go. Also, you can jump, so that's just another reason not to use the cockatrice. This is apparently going to take way more setup than it's 1 worth 2 should take, really. 1 more moment, apparently. This is... okay, whatever. Okay. I have a sheep, a cow, and a bull deer, all set up in a pit underground. I now have a Minotaurus and a Cecilia to set up with them. I have also probably made this too wide, and they are coming straight at me, and also getting in the corners where I need them to avoid going. This is not going to work, right, is it? Like, I'm doing all this setup. Minotaurus should be fine. It's going to come at me, but not be able to do much. And Cecilia. And do it. I'm sorry, why did that not count? Do I need to kill 5 mobs with a single shot? Like, game... Can you stop being rude? Like, this should not be this difficult. Should not have taken me 10 minutes and still be failing at this. Where is Sniper on this list? Isn't it just a gun? This is goofy. Why am I just so bad at this? I don't feel like this. Whatever. Where is it? Am I blind? I might just be blind. This is not going well. I don't know why, but this is not going well. 1 second. The quest is to kill 5 things with 1 shot, not just to hit 5 things. Because of course it is. That makes it infinitely more hard for some reason. Blah. This should not be this difficult. This is silly. I should not be struggling this much. So what can I kill with a shot from this? Chicken, 100%. Bull deer takes 2, right? Just to double check that. Helps if I actually hit the shot. No, it takes 3. Good to know. Actually, grab that bull deer. So this bull deer set up, it will be fine. Grab a chicken. This chicken will be fine. Now, what dies to a single shot from this thing? Dragon Peacock? I think you have a decent amount of HP. You do, whether or not it's not... Okay. You are also a 2-shot, I would assume? Yes, you are. Means that now you are fine. Did that thing just kill itself on me? What just happened? I don't think I have an auto attack back feature, do I? I have a lot of skills, but I don't remember any of them doing that. A sheep. I'm almost certain a sheep's gonna be a one-shot. It is. Cool. Grab out the portable cage. Now, chicken. Let me fly, please. We have a dragon peacock on 1 health, a bull deer on 1 health, chicken, and a sheep, which are both one-shots. Now I just need one more mob that'll die to a single to a single shot from this thing. Cow is gonna be 2, right? No, a cow is a one-shot. Which means a pig probably will be 2, right? Yes? It looks like it should be. And none of these mobs are going to be hostile now that they've been captured and they can be put back down. Which means I just need to make sure a pig gets in a hole. Which, I mean, is easier said than done. We already saw me fail at that once. There we go. Pig in a hole. Now I just need to set up the whole thing again. I think I have this now. If I don't, if I'm still fighting and I'm only fighting and losing to farm animals at this point, I might scream. Because I don't think I'm this bad at the game, but apparently the game is proving otherwise. Chicken. Bull deer. Sheep. I actually need to get in a corner, please. Dragon peacock. There's that. And that chicken's not actually going to get hit because I'm being pushed around like this. How do I do this? Why am I flying? There we go. You're actually kidding me, game. Like, you're goofy. Game, you are silly. How did I miss that? There's actually 0 shot I missed that. This should not be a struggle. Like, this is silly. Am I really this bad at this game? I've been playing this game for years. There's no way I'm still this bad at it. I mean, I know we struggled for like 30 minutes whenever we did the like rogue craft or whatever that data pack was called. We struggled on that for a bit with an arrow shot that shouldn't have been that hard. But I don't understand how I missed that right there. I can't be this bad. It's so goofy. Let me set this whole thing up again for the 4th time. Let's hope it works this time. Okay, like 35 minutes into a simple thing that should have taken 5 minutes because I just cannot do this for some reason. It's so silly. I don't understand how everything fails. Like, I'm specifically going to have to find pigs and nothing else. Like, specifically only farm animals. Because everything else will kill each other. Or just die in a wall for some reason out of nowheres. If you grab a slime, it will eat everything else in the pit. Very little things are either die in 1 hit or don't die in 1 hit, so you need to do that. I don't know. This should not be difficult. Thankfully, Shizu has decided to show up to give us a little bit of a break. Actually, let's try something out. Apparently, Shizu's Ifrit counts as... You need to target a living entity. You need to target a living entity. I accidentally... Also, yeah, that just didn't work, did it? Literally nothing is working right now. I literally can do nothing right. If I don't laugh, I'm gonna cry. Apparently, you're supposed to be able to synthesize with Shizu's Ifrit. Apparently, there's even an achievement for it. It was just saying, oh, you need to click at a living entity. You need to live at a living entity. I guess I was out of range. But then some reason I left clicked. I don't know. Everything is going wrong right now. I do not understand it. I think I might just be stupid. It might just me being stupid. I don't know. It's Let me go hunt specifically a cow, a pig, a sheep, and nothing else for this sniper, because apparently literally nothing else is going to work. This should not be this difficult. I don't understand it. This should not be failing this badly. Go kindly right away. Anyways, I'm gonna get this. It's stupid that I haven't already. Okay. I think I have it. I just need to place this chicken. I have a cow, an injured bull deer, and a sheep with this damaged husk. All of those will be one shot. I just need to hit the chicken, too. You're kidding me! Why did you suddenly not die this time? Like, it has literally died every other time. Except for this one. I'm approaching the point of just cheating and give myself the skill. I'm not going to yet, but I want to. This is so stupid. This should not be this difficult. It's line up 5 animals in fire. It should not be this hard. I should have had this 30 minutes ago. And I just don't. Also, the game crashed at some point, so I need to turn back on gravity domination. This is... I don't understand how this is going so poorly. Like, this is just not working. It's so silly. That's... I already had that fired once. Okay. Husk? Husk is definitely a one-shot. Cool. Time to go animal hunting again. Imagine this whole time it could have been 5 of the same one. Lining up 5 husks, it would be easier, but it says 5 unique, so it makes me think you're not supposed to use the same mob over and over again. Minotauruses are a bad idea. I already made that failure once. They have way too much health, I completely neglected. Endermen won't get hit. Don't have zombies even in existence. A witch? Nope, that is not a witch. You'll jump away, plus you have defenses. Rabbits are way too small, plus they jump around. There are no good options. Like, actually 0 good options. Hold on. If I fire at a mummy... Okay, twice, put you there. Just make sure not to kill you in a wall whenever I place you down. 2 more. If I can just find some animals, that'll work out fine. This is stupid. Like, this is actually stupid. This should not have taken me 40 minutes, and we should already have the skill. We should have had the skill 40 minutes ago. And I'm not joking at this point. That's the saddest parts. Like, this is legitimately taking me 40 minutes for no real reason. Because I missed the parrot on 1 attempt, I have not been able to get even close again. Like, that little failure you saw right there is the closest I've been in 30. This should not be this hard. I can't believe I'm just this bad at the game, I guess. I don't know. 2 more animals. I think I saw a parrot. I don't know where that went. That's kind of too small of a target. I'd like something taller anyways. Goblins? I mean, probably would work. This place has piglins. Piglins don't have that much health. Or this place is supposed to have piglins. If it's gonna spawn them. I don't think I've looted this place. It's just not going to, huh? It's just not going to. Cool. You can fly, but if I put you in a confined space, that should be fine. This should not need this much strategizing. Like, this has gone well past the point where it realistically should have. And there we go. Honeybee. Just need to make sure it doesn't die in a wall. Just need 1 more. I would love if it was a 2-block tall creature so they would line up perfectly. But I don't know if I'm gonna find one of those very quickly. This place should have piglins, but isn't spawning for some reason. But a kobold? I think you're a kobold, or you're a werecat. You're a werecat. This is another one, or just shoot it twice, because this is how Grimoire of Gaia mobs works. There we go. Now, just put them all in a line, put a block between me and them, and it should be fine. Hopefully. I'm going to scream if it's not, because this should not have been this hard. I should not have been fighting with this for so long. Villager? I mean, If it fails, we have villagers right there. So there's our backup. Time to build the same pit for like the 8th time. Okay. Like 50 minutes into the 5 minutes work thing. I think I've got it. Thank you, game. that should not have taken that long. Like, it's literally been an hour. Some of this happened before we tried getting sniper, but it wasn't much. It that should not have taken that long. I might now have the unique skill sniper, but sniper I am not. Ah, that sucked so much. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point. There's only like 15 minutes left of recording, but I cannot record the rest right now. I guess you'll get like the next little clip. The rest will be recorded tomorrow, I guess. Where's Sniper on this list? Because once again, I don't know where it is. Here it is. It's Crosshair. Yeah, we've seen this before. Magic Sense. Basically, we already have that, though. It has dodge chances. Actually, pretty good dodge chances, too. And magic damage negation is ignored, but I think we have other skills for that. Create weapon to create a gun. Sniper, it has spatial manipulation. Cool. I don't even think the skill's useful for us at this point. Like, I don't think the damage scales with everything else we've got going on for us. Okay, gun. It carries over Cook, which kind of expected because it seems like just about everything carries over Cook. But out of curiosity, not what I meant to do. 43 damage. It's on physical bullet right now. Magic bullet. 100. Oh yeah, that's right. The magic bullet always does 100. But it also uses magicules. Just we have so many that doesn't matter. Does it get any better? Did we if used while not looking at a mob, creates a pistol. Heals 30. Okay, yeah, then you can spam click it. It doesn't have a cooldown. And then bullets will always hit. They'll just teleport behind target. Mastered. Okay, it goes up to 300 damage. That's good. Facial manipulation. How do I do the... There we go, it's shift click for the grenade. Bang, bang, bang! Can I dual wield these? I feel like there was something about actually being able to dual wield them, but it doesn't work now for some reason. I don't remember. Both of these are on physical. Maybe that was a recent change that they changed how this works. Because I could have sworn, like, originally you could, like... Or maybe it was if one was on cooldown, the other one could still be used. Maybe that's what it was, and now we don't have a cooldown, so that doesn't matter. Cool. We have the pistols back again. It's 300 damage. That's not nothing. Plus it carries over the cook thing. Plus it's long range, pretty easy to fire, full auto. Actually, I was gonna knock it. This is actually probably more useful than Hidden Ruler, at least. Hidden Ruler was cool to showcase, but not actually that important. This could make a difference. I don't know. And anyways, let's head on home. I have like 1,000,000 blocks once again to toss away. You can go right away, Dragon. I don't care about you right now. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me deal with inventory stuff real quick. And then I don't know from there. Like, am I really going to record like 10 minutes tomorrow morning for the next part? Or is this just going to be a short one? I don't know. I don't really have anything else to fill those 10 minutes with. So, you know what? Tomorrow, we'll set up that thing for it, but I don't really have time to do that right now. So, uh, for you, it will be moments. For me, it will probably be like 12 hours. Then we'll just come in and go in and finish setting up that a bit more, set it up with the villager spawn thing I created. Also, another thing I completely forgot after spending 50 minutes working on trying to get Sniper is Sloth. Where is it in this list? It's like a sleeping slime. There it is. Sloth. Sleep 100 times. Currently we're at 67. If we go in here, this will make it 68. But you can only sleep at nighttime or during thunderstorms. Funnily enough, though, we can make it thunderstorm. Means that we can sleep through the night. Basically, we can just get sloth whenever we want. I just need to sit here for like a couple minutes. Just keep making it storm, sleeping through it. Keep making it storm, sleeping through it. Like, turn it off immediately? Oh, I specifically have to be outside to use it. That's good to know. But that should bring us to 70, right? Like I slept the one normal time and then I made it thunder so we could sleep twice more? Yep, 70. So basically that will just take a couple minutes and we could get sloth right now too. Anyways, I'll see you whenever I'm recording the rest of this. As I said, for you, moments for me, it's gonna be a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. As I said, that was for you, moments for me. It's been a whole day. Anyways, let's reset. Let's set up the villager factory, shall we? Did I leave the spawner over here? Where is it? Gravity domination can go on. Thank you. There's the auto crafter. Oh, there it is. So, I, I just remembered how much trouble I went through to get this thing. Like, that was way harder than it needed to be. Like, I literally watched it back. It's 15 minutes of the footage, just me trying and failing to line up mobs and kill them. But it was literally an hour. It was literally an hour, and it had no right being that long. Anyways, hold on. Oh wait, no, I toggled off a lot of these skills so I could get a thumbnail. The skill toggle everything on, and I can just go in and turn off danger sense and observer real quick. So you can go away, and you can go away. I think that's all I have to worry about. Anyways, as we're starting up this, where am I going to set this up? Just in this little corner, I guess? I have the rest of the stone bricks to fill in that spot. Yes, I do. As we're doing this, I just got confirmation from the mod creator of BTR Ultima, the side add-on that adds in Raphael. And apparently, in the upcoming release that is going to release, in the upcoming update, slow down, that is going to be coming for. Oh, I see what happened here. Hidden roller that also reactivated. In the upcoming, I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think I have another skill that should be doing that. It should go away in a moment. There it is. In the upcoming update for the in-game wiki, apparently it is going to start including everything for the wow, I am just blinking on everything. The mysticism mod. All the mysticism mod update things, uniques are going to get missions. So is the stuff that is upcoming in the BTR Ultima update. So we will have quests to actually do in order to officially get the mysticism add-ons. I won't end up having to cheat them all in. I guess it's going to be a few days before we showcase the rest of those. Anyways, I need to set up another. I need to make another blaze burner, which is to say I need to. You know what? Let's just steal this one for now. And we just steal this basin? No, I'll make another basin. So I need another mixer, I need another basin, then I need to set it up with the machine thing. I probably should have looked more into this, trying to make it more like it actually needs water, but I didn't set it up right, so it doesn't, and therefore we don't need water. We can just set it up as is. Although I will need to set up another source of speed powering over here. Or, hmm, that is just powering the water into this thing. It doesn't power anything else. I probably could just take away this for now and reroute the power elsewhere. Although I'd end up having to basically steal everything out of the gearbox. You know what? We'll just set up another little windmill over here. Do I have an extra windmill bearing thing in here? No, I do not. Oh, Immersive Engineering has a windmill. I doubt that would work for spinning force, but it would be cool if it did. Windmill bearing, there it is. It's just a stone block, slab, and a thing. Have plenty of those, have plenty of gears right now, though we're gonna need more. One of these, and a... Do I have an actual deep slate block? Not in here. So, Traveler up here, just go in here and grab a thing of deep slate. I have one from the chest that's not full of things. Just grab a stone. So this should get us this. There we go. And then I can just make, like, basically the same windmill I have on the other side. Basically just do everything the same. Just set it up with a whole bunch of gears in the wall. And from there, just route it down into the mixer and into the spawn thing. So I'm basically just gonna copy this same thing real quick. How did I have this set up? Big gear goes into an encased mini wheel. Going the opposite direction? Okay. Big wheel goes into small wheel, goes into an encased large cogwheel, which powers... what exactly? Which spins that, which goes through a shaft there, and... okay. I think I know how they did that. It's just going to take me a moment to basically copy it over. So let me see if I can't do that real quick. Thankfully, I don't need multiple casings. One casing can work for as many gears as you want unless you place the casing itself. So let me just basically copy exactly what I did with the windmill on this side on the other side real quick. It might just take me a moment. Okay, so I mostly have the gear set up. I just need to set back up the windmill, which I kind of forgot I needed to do. So let's go ahead and make the rest of this real quick, shall we? So the mixer itself, if I can remember how to make it, is... all I'm missing is the whisk, which is 2 andesite alloy and 5 iron sheets, which should be simple. I have everything I need. I just need to do like this and this. 3, 4. Actually make as much of the stuff as I can. Cool. Now just 5 iron sheets gets us this thing again. Boop. And where did the andesite alloy go? There it is. Mixer, small cog, and this gets us one of these. I set this up at the right height, or do I need to go? There's that. Actually, that is the wrong spot. Hold on. I need to make this like this. I was having a hard time actually getting the gear in the right spot, but now that I have that, it should work, right? Going like so, gets us one more cogwheel. And for whatever reason, I can't do this on this side. Like if I break that, put the gear there, put that there, and then if I put the large gear here, will it work? Maybe. Maybe there's a weird order of operations where now that will spin it, but it wouldn't before. I need to test to make sure this works. So let's just do a very basic one of these for real quick. It just needs a little bit and the glue so that we can test it. And from there, we'll see if it works. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do a bit more testing to get it working again. So there's that. That spins the mixer. Cool. I need to get it faster, but that's just going to need more windmills. So we'll fix that in a moment. From there, this thing goes here, and then the basin, which is pretty simple, right? We're not going to set this up to automate real quick right now, but we will just set it up like this. Andesite alloy, I need more of it. The answer, when dealing with andesite alloy, you always need more. Just assume that if you make any, you did not make enough. Basin. Cool. So now, technically speaking, as soon as I speed this thing up a bit with a few more gears, this thing could make the mix. Now to add in the rest of it, which is to say I need a smart pump, I need a smart fluid pipe, and a mechanical pump. I have the mechanical pump. This needs an electron tomb and a brass sheet, which is just an iron sheet and a polished rose quartz, which means the rose quartz, which is this and a bunch of redstone, right? And rose quartz, this gets put in the offhand and then smoothed out with an iron sheet. And there we go. Electron tube and a brass sheet. Is that not how you make the brass sheets again? Uses. Yeah, brass sheet is... Oh yes, I need to do this in the press. Do I have the press set up? Of course not. I tore it down when I moved everything. I didn't think about the fact that I might need more of them. Thankfully, it's a simple enough thing. I just need to steal some spinning force from somewhere else. Doesn't even need to be all that much. Do I have anywhere set up where I can just put this thing real quick? Yeah, here. Nope, that is... Whoops. Gun, go away. Put that here. Put the press right here. Except this thing gets spun at a different angle, doesn't it? Oh yeah, this thing gets spun. Actually, putting it here would work. But that's not a very good place for it. Where could I put this thing? This is going to prove more difficult than I was expecting. 1 second. This should work just fine. I basically just stuck a big gear there, put that there. And it's slow, but it doesn't need to be fast. It just needs to have enough power to move. And from there's the brass sheet. This gets put in with everything else to create the smart fluid pump. Of course I put it in the wrong way, like 4 times in a row. Smart fluid pump, mechanical pump, that is going to go into brass tanks, which, again, I need to make some more of, but that should be fine. It's not called a tank, is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, 2 copper sheets and a barrel, which I have plenty of stuff to make. Technically speaking, I only need 1. How did a creep get here? That was... Since when do creeps spawn up here? I've never seen one of them. Anyways, deal with that real quick. Barrel. And now we have this. 2 of these. It doesn't need to be a big thing. I just need a fluid tank for right now. I'll upgrade it later. So now, fluid tank. I just need to power this thing, which should be relatively simple. Just put in another little gear there, and then I could just put a second one here, and that will do it just fine. Assuming I have more things. There it is. 2 of these. 2 of these. And of course, I'm going to need another one to pump stuff out from the... There we go. The pump is filled. Just grab the bucket of the stuff, because I can't put it in a bucket otherwise, I don't think. Maybe I can. I have no idea. But just do this. It's easier. It saves 1 step. It's not like we couldn't do it otherwise. And then just grab an emerald and an ender pearl. Like so, and like so. Now I just need to apply some more rotational power, and it should be good. So turn this off, and I need to... Hello there. Um, analysis. Analysis. You have successfully acquired Engorger. Since when do sphinxes spawn right here? That's interesting. Never seen a creep up here, and I've never seen a sphinx, but suddenly we're getting both. That's a weird one. Hey, then I'm not going to complain though. Anyways, let me copy the windmill design. That one works just fine, and that should do it, and we should be able to start making the spawn fluid. Ooh, interesting. Even though the recipe doesn't technically call for water anymore, it still requires water in there. That's good to know. I don't have a way to easily pump from there over there, do I? And I can't power anything else from the water wheels. So, right now, I guess I'm just going to put a bucket of water in there. And actually, it's the only bucket of water this one will ever need, right? Okay, why isn't that working? I did make it recipe. Oh, goofball, you forgot to power it. You forgot to put any sort of full fuel into the blaze thing. How many times am I going to forget this? Just put all of these slabs in there, shall we? Anyways, that creates our spawn fluid, which in turn gets pumped over to here, which we can do this 8 times. This does work, right? I don't think I had ever actually tested this with this smart fluid thing. I guess it's not going to work then. Either that or it's... Goofball, you did it again. You forgot to make sure it was going the right way. Oh, I really am a goof sometimes. Do I have the wrench on me? No, of course I left it up here. There's this. Okay, now that's going to go. And from here, I just need to start tossing a bunch of things in. Now from here, I need to power a second mechanical pump that is going to bring this and put it into the spawner, while also powering the spawner from the bottom. I did not think about how I was going to set this up. It's going to be a complete mess. I should grab out some more of the like gear drives and whatever, but it's going to be a bit. Although technically speaking, I could just steal this one. It's not doing anything right now. And in fact, I probably will. So let's set this up real quick. I'm just going to steal all those and start getting to work on setting up gears in a way that's going to make a bit more sense. So this is just going to take me a moment or two, I think. Okay, so I stole most of that, and then basically I just ended up moving everything to the left one and just continuing attaching the gears like I was before. Anyways, this is now set up like this, so should now be getting progress to it. Ugh, that is slower than it should be. That's not going to work well. Maybe I should go adjust what I have the processing power set to, because that is slow. Although technically speaking, I could speed this thing up a bit, either by putting in an extra doubler somewheres, or by going ahead and uh or by making the windmill bigger. So technically I have options, but this thing will now spawn villagers. Very, very, very slowly. Anyways, I should probably finish fixing up the walls, too. All that goes like that, and then these two are just going to be the deep slate bricks. Like so and so. And there we have it. The windmill is duplicated. It is also going the wrong direction. No, this specifically only matters for like appearances. Like I kind of want them both to be spinning the same direction for some reason. There's no real reason to it. It doesn't actually change how they work. But now, if we wait just another moment, almost there. There we go. I'm just gonna clear out this space a little bit. I just want to like finish this off, like bring the a stone bricks like 3 more blocks out to match and then make a big wall of deep slate, technically I could. Anyways, now, villagers! We're gonna get one of these every 5 minutes or something like that. I've made this very slow. I'm I'm probably gonna adjust the processing speed on that, maybe even half it. Either that or I attempt some things to make it run a little bit faster by making more speed in the windmill and all that stuff. I don't know yet. Anyways, looking at the time, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. Actually took a little bit longer to get this set up than I was expecting. So, the villager factory is all set up, and we got Sniper. Yay! Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.